Hey guys, it is Wednesday, May 13th, the 12th month of this decade, 2020, the 40th day of this 14th month of this decade, 2020. At least that's what it feels like, right? So, number one, I put lipstick on today. Yay, me! I might often get teased by people who are connected to me about the fact that I cannot take off makeup to save my life. And when I say makeup, I'm not even talking about like foundation and crap, but like legit like lip gloss and lipstick. I will attempt to take it off, and no matter what happens, it ends up either on my hands or somewhere in my face, or like the remnants are on my lips, regardless of how I try. That's neither here nor there, though. I wanted to just remind you all to be great, to be diligent, to be strong, to be tenacious. And strength is not indicative on your tears. I hear a lot of people talking about how they can't show sign of weaknesses, and crying is not a sign of weakness. Crying is a way that your body can compute and release. And so, if anything, it's wise and strategic for you to be able to find ways of releasing so that you're not holding everything in and boggling yourself down. So, I just wanted to remind you all to continue to be encouraged, continue to be strong within yourself, within your autonomy, within your processing of things. Try not to ruminate, try to contemplate when it fits the need. I often say that sometimes certain things don't need to be discussed because they're not beneficial. It won't yield any positive results in your life. So, what is the point of ruminating on it and then regurgitating it and then dwelling in a space that might be unhealthy for you or cause dis-ease within yourself, emotionally and mentally, and then disease within your body physically? Because many times when we are going through things emotionally and mentally, it then starts to manifest physically if we let it get out of hand. So just keep that in mind as we're going through this day. I had a whole Britney Spears 2007 moment yesterday morning. Completely broke up with myself. Cut my little crochet hair short and all that whatnot. I would have been bald headed, but I'm not that skilled yet in my cutting. But yeah, completely broke up with myself. 2007 Britney Spears. Got off my Instagram, got off my Facebook, deactivated stuff, removed icons from my homepage on my phone to prevent myself from getting back on social media, just because I was having a moment. And sometimes we have to allow ourselves to have those moments where we shut down for spiritual maintenance or shut down for like mental and emotional breaks so that we can just breathe through things and reassess. That way we're not making, what did I say? It is permanent decisions based upon temporary circumstances. As we're thinking about how we're interacting with others and how we're looking at kind of this new normal of COVID and how we're doing social distancing and stuff, we need to also keep in mind that there are a lot of people suffering and hurting. So we need to be mindful and kind to people. There are ridiculous, alarming rates of how suicide has increased since we've been in this quarantine time. There are ridiculous rises in child abuse cases, child neglect cases, because now the parents can't send the children that they don't want to raise to school for the teachers to raise them. You know what I mean? So now there's that constant contact. And so there's no reprieve, there's no outlet. And so we just need to keep in mind as we're interacting and experiencing one another, even from a distance, when we're working with each other as colleagues, when we're talking to family and friends, that everyone is going through their own special, unique circumstances. And we just need to be mindful and be kind and be cognizant of our words, because we cannot determine how people respond and react once we say something out of our mouths. Once it leaves your mouth, once you complete an action, you then cannot determine how people respond or react to that. So keep that in mind. Know that you're loved. Know that you matter. Don't be a poopy person unless the pooping is involving you releasing stuff that's toxic to you. But don't be a poopy person. Be a kind person. Be a decent human being. Show love, give love from a distance until it's appropriate to give physical touch. So I love you guys. Stay strong, stay encouraged. Know that you're loved. Deuces.